Meet Sultan, folks. This dude has a super rare disorder that cranks up his growth hormone, like it's on a high-speed blender setting. The result? He's taller than your average basketball hoop. But hold your applause, he's also got some knee issues and balance problems. Imagine trying to stand upright when you're a walking skyscraper. Now, when it comes to basic stuff like showers and beds, Sultan's got a whole new set of challenges. Standard amenities? Ha! They're more like miniature toys for him. So, what's a giant to do? Sultan often opts for a swim in a pool instead of your average shower. Talk about taking the phrase shower time to a whole new level. But wait, there's more. Sultan's not just a tall drink of water. He's got more world records than you can shake a stick at. We're talking about the largest hands and feet on record. This guy could probably palm a basketball while he arm wrestles you. Imagine facing him in a challenge. Your chances of winning are about as good as finding a needle in a haystack. Now, let's talk wheels. Sultan tried fitting into a regular car, and let's just say that was a huge mistake, literally. Instead, he rolls out in a roofless Lamborghini because, hey, when you're that tall, you need style and comfort, right? Just don't forget the shades for those sunny rides. You might be thinking, but isn't Sultan amazing in basketball? Well, yes and no. His height gives him a leg up literally, but those knee issues mean he's got to take a rain check on some of that crazy agility. But fear not. He still brings his A game to the court and can dunk like it's nobody's business. That's a slam dunk, folks. And speaking of amazing, Sultan's daily caloric intake is like a buffet on steroids, 4 times what an average person eats. That's right, while you're munching on a slice of pizza, he's over there devouring half of it like it's a snack. Talk about a gigantic appetite to match that gigantic height. Beyond just towering over everyone, Sultan's got a killer personality. He cracks jokes about food and breaking world records like it's an everyday thing. Seriously, and share a laugh over a giant pizza. Now, speaking of seeing the world from a different angle, Sultan got to try the Apple Vision Pro. Imagine being that tall and getting a whole new outlook on life. It's like having a front row seat to the world, except sometimes you might just have to duck under a low-hanging branch. Talk about a unique perspective. And guess what? Shopping for clothes turns into its own epic adventure. A trip to Target? More like a spectacle. Crowds gather like he's some kind of celebrity trying on clothes. Picture this, a giant in the clothing aisle, looking for a shirt. The struggle is real, folks. But fear not, Sultan did not despair. He hit up a big and tall store where clothes aren't just made for giants, they're practically made for legends. Now that's what I call tailored shopping for a towering giant. It's not just an outing, it's a quest for the right fit. Now, speaking of towering figures, let's not forget about Jody. When you see the height and weight comparisons, it's like comparing a skyscraper to a cozy little bungalow. It's a stark contrast that makes you appreciate the extremes of human growth, like a giant versus a pinball machine. Total opposites. During their visit to the Guinness World Records Museum, Sultan and Jody connect with historical records that scream, hey, we're not alone in this tall game. It turns into a fun and educational experience. Who knew being giants could teach you so much? It's like a school field trip, but with a lot more height. But wait, the best part? Despite being 2 very different size humans, both Sultan and Jody stay positive and enjoy life to the fullest. They hang out, laugh, and have fun together like 2 peas in a pod, just a really tall pod. Their friendship proves that size doesn't matter when it comes to enjoying every little thing life throws at you.